Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. I'm Sir Nick, and this is The Road to the Masters.
Today, from the teeth of the dog course at the seaside Casa de Campo Resort in the Dominican Republic, this is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank Nobilo. Frank, there's nothing like it early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots. You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to putt beautifully. There's also, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course, there's that really green, fresh smell, like it's brand new. Now that definitely finds the rough off the first tee. Certainly not the start he was looking for.
So a missed fairway at one, now his second.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Now, from long range, this for birdie. Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Are you kidding me? That looked like it was in.
So he'll clean that up for bogey and a letdown there. 3-putt 5 here at the first hole. So this second hole is just under 400 yards, par 4. You see that bunker, the natural area to the left. That's the trouble. 275-yard drive, though. You know you have that. It'll cover it. Yeah, that's in the fairway, so maybe a chance for a bounce back after that opening bogey. From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second. Beautifully judged right there. It's 33 here at the second. he's quickly back to even par. Well, this third hole is another good scoring opportunity. Par 5 and just a little bit more than 500 yards, so not terribly long. It is obviously reachable in 2, and it is also your first real ocean view of the round. You're going to enjoy it even more if you make that birdie or eagle. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Definitely within range of getting home in 2. This, his second.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Birdie attempt at the third. Notah Begay is down there.
Absolute perfect spot to putt from. Very little break, if any. He should be able to just run this right in.
That is crafty right there. A beautiful putt, and the result is a birdie. This is a good par 4 right here. 500 yards thereabouts. And you can see the ocean on your right. And that's a theme throughout the day. You want to see the ocean. You want to enjoy the ocean. You don't want to be in the ocean, at least while you're playing this round.
What a great tee shot. Perfect. Right down the middle.
Second shot. Good look at the green. Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot. Woo, Nelly. Whizzes past the hole. A difficult putt coming now.
17-foot putt here. Okay, it won't be a third straight birdie, but it is a fine putt there to save par. Now to the first par 3 of the round, the 5th. Part 17th hole at Pebble Beach. Part Troon postage stamp. Think about the Open Championship in Scotland. Short iron, flip wedge over a beach. Anything on the green, it's a small green, is a birdie chance. Well, that, not his finest effort, and it's going to leave a very anxious putt to say bogey. Yeah, that's a good escape right there. Out of bounds off the tee, but in the end, it leads to just the one drop shot. Here's another outstanding par for the 6th hole. It's about 500 yards. Familiar view. This is one hugging the coastline, and it's going to hug it, and hopefully you're going to hug it and love it for the rest of this front nine. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
It's 123 yards to the front of the green. 133 the number, all the way to the flagstick, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. Now to the second par 3 on the front, the 7th, and this is the one. It's the hole that put Teeth of the Dog on the map. You can see the Caribbean on your left, and you understand just why. This is special. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. So now this, right around 25 feet for birdie. So that safely in for his par, and he'll remain level here on his opening 9. Here we are at the par 4 8th. It's just over 400 yards, but it isn't so much about the number on the card. It is about the breathtaking view and the shot you're going to have to hit over the Caribbean. Up ahead, just off the green, is the famous Pete Dye plaque. It says, quote, "Bury me in a pot bunker." There is nothing like the challenge of a Pete Dye golf course, and Teeth of the Dog is no exception. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie. Well, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. I'll tell you what, lag putting, such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there. So after a heck of a putt to get it to tap-in range, he finishes that off for his par. Well, right about now, after the holes you just played, you're saying, wow, that was something to see. You're going to feel even better if you can walk off this challenging par 5 ninth, about 600 yards, with a birdie or eagle. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. I guess you could say slow and steady is going to win this race, or so he hopes. Long ways to go.
I'd also add the word short, Rich. Slow, steady, and short. This is a long par 5 now.
Look here at birdie.
And this has a pretty clear right to left break to it. Players gotta recognize the speed. This is one that guys leave short quite a bit.
Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th. Now, as we begin this second 9, you can put the phone away. You're not going to be snapping as many pictures, at least for the first few holes. Doesn't mean it isn't challenging. It's plenty. We're going to head inland. First few holes on this backside, starting with a relatively easy par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards.
Another great tee shot. By my count, only missed one fairway today, so that's 7 of 8. Easy to see that's the best way to play this golf course.
"13 feet away." In for birdie, and that score moves to 2 under par. Here's another pretty big par 5. In fact, the second 600 yardish in the last 3 holes. And like the other par 5s here, chance at an eagle if you hit a big drive. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie to push that score to 3 under for the round. This par 4 12th is pretty straightforward, a bit under 500. It's just all about airing out the big stick. Good poke here, sets you up for a second shot. You'd be happy to walk out with a 4, but a couple of good ones and maybe it's birdie. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Yeah, the pin, 136 is the number we're looking for. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you've been too kind there. That's not ideal.
Yeah, well, that'll end the run of birdies, but it is a good save, a par right there. This is the first par 3 on the back. It is not as visually stunning maybe as some of the other par 3s, but it is challenging. You need to be accurate with your tee shot here. You can see it's almost an island with that bunkering around the green. Okay, safely aboard.